Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Soy, and this reading was crazy. So I had to come and record this little snippet beforehand to let y'all know exactly what the heck happened, because I was just like, what in the beep? Anyway, so during the second part of this reading, I'm pulling cards and there's spiritual attacks going on. I mean, my phone dies, and it was fully charged, by the way. It should not have died. So my phone dies. My sister calls me in the middle of it, and then I run out of storage. So if it seems kind of Mod Podged at the end, that's because it freaking is Mod Podged at the end. It is absolutely insane. And if you pick card 2, I'm praying for you. You can do it. And card 1, keep up the good work. Did you just see that? See, I'm telling you, craziness. So I'm going to go ahead and get this message out there so that whoever it needs to come to, it goes to. It's just, I know somebody needs to hear this message today. So in the midst of the spiritual attacks and all the craziness, I hope you enjoy the message. Hello. How you doing today? How you doing? How you doing? This is group 1. It says, may I be led from the unreal to the real and from darkness to light. Wow. You guys chose this cute little skeleton guy here. I just love him. All right. So I'm going to choose some cards for you real quick. Ooh, this just fell out. These two just fell out. Wow. I'm gonna shuffle first. I want to shuffle this. We'll see if those come back out. Then that'll be confirmation. So, all right. How's everybody doing? I just wanted to get you some messages from the, Libra full moon, because I'm a Libra. So I feel like I can channel that pretty well. All right, Spirit, go ahead and give us the messages for group 1. I just want a couple of cards. 1, hopefully, if you can do that, that'd be awesome. Just for the quick messages. And we are using the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck and the Mystic Monday app. I absolutely love. I recommend it. It'll be in the description. All right, I'm going to start the shuffling in just a second. All right, let's find you a card. Spirit, group 1, just 1 card, 1 clear, concise message for this weekend, for the Libra full moon, what they need to let go of. 1 card. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. You guys got Temperance. Temperance. I'm going to screenshot the Mystic Mondays definition of their temperance down there, and it was upright. And I'm going to read out of my own my new book that I got. I think it's so awesome. So we're going to find temperance in here. Temperance. As we gaze at the future of Temperance, we notice that she spans 2 dimensions. Her angel wings are symbols of a spiritual world, while her surroundings communicate that she's also very much of this earth. She's an advocate for a balanced approach to life, where no aspect of oneself is neglected in favor of the other. Like the Fool on his journey, we will all be exposed to extremes as we go through life. We can choose to give to a very hedonistic impulse, or, like the hermit, reject all forms of self-indulgence. Temperance shows the Fool that there is another way, as she pours liquid from one vessel into another, symbolically blending the essence of the 2 realms, the interior world of the spirit and the exterior world of the appetite. In this way, Temperance advocates for a healthy lifestyle, where equal attention is given to nurturing body and spirit. If we need her message, Temperance promises that we will achieve harmony in all aspects of our lives, including our health, psyche, and relationships. So balance, patience, peace of mind, that's the message for you. You need to have peace of mind and just trust in whatever it is that you send out into the universe, because it will come back to you. And I'm going to get another card for you guys. I thought that was really good. That Temperance is, it's very much the energy of what I'm going through right now too. So I kind of want to make sure and just get another little message for you. Well, you can't all fall out, okay? I like these cards because they kind of just are perfect for doing a tarot card reading the way that I'm doing it. And it tends to, they tend to fly out. The energy doesn't have to be very much, you know, doesn't, we don't have to steep in the energy to get the cards, you know. I just like that. All right. And I'm going to take this, the Three of Swords. Okay. We're going to read it out of this big book here because I really love this book. I'm just starting to really get into it, dive into it. And it is, it's definitely the bee's knees. Three of Swords. In the Three of Swords, a third sword penetrates the two cross swords, symbolizing a breakthrough of some kind. The number 3 suggests the power of creativity. The sword represents a third party, a clear decision, or an agreement that brings relief. Upright, pure intention, creative solution, truce, or unity. So whatever it is that you've been dealing with, whatever, you know, has been on your mind, whatever you know, are looking at this reading for, there's going to be a breakthrough, and it's going to be at the full moon this weekend. So I'm happy for you, and I'm thankful that I could find that message. And I'm going to get one more card just so that we can say we did 3, and you know, but that's awesome, a breakthrough. But it does talk about a third party situation. I don't know, y'all got some stuff going on, huh? I don't like third party situations. You'll find that out about me. I'm not very much into the idea that I have to, you know, try and fight for somebody's attention. If it's not me, then cool, go be with them. I'm cool with that. If you ain't all about me, then I don't want you to be about me at all. Like, I don't want no half in, half out shit. So, all right, one more card for you. And it's that one. The Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, that Libra energy is so strong. And this is where I'm at right now. So y'all can join me here. I'm going to read that Queen of Swords to you because she's a bad, I'm telling you. I used to be in like heavy Queen of Cup energy and like, you know, I'm not negative. We ain't doing all of that. We ain't doing that. Okay, so Queen of, where are you at? Queen of Swords. Come on now. Wands. Oh, there we are. Okay, Queen of Swords. The Queen is shown in profile against a clear blue sky. She's seated on a grand engraved throne. The peacock represents the pride of a monarch. The Queen appears to be turning her back on the past, an indication that she has come to terms with old problems and is now ready to face the future head on. You are. You've definitely got this. She holds a sword in her right hand, implying that she will use it in the service of good. The sword is raised upright to reveal its double edge, an indication that she is a clear thinker who sees both sides of a problem without prejudice. Her head is above the clouds, a further indication that she has risen above her troubles. The birds flying overhead symbolize her lofty ideals, hint at her desire for personal freedom and independence, too. The Queen's robe is traditionally white to represent goodness and purity, with touches of blue and flourishes of red in the design. Blue points to her spiritual side, while red denotes a feeling of strength. And that strength card did try to come out at the beginning. A shoe, usually red, peeks out from the hem of the gown, a sign that the Queen likes to keep her emotions hidden. Intellectual clarity, logic, impartiality, and bluntness. So, yeah, you need to be blunt. Just like I'm telling you. Flat out. Whatever that third party situation is, you just make your intentions known, and it's going to work out for you. Just suggest that. So, thank you for coming to my channel. Like and subscribe. There's a bunch of information in the description, so have at it. Smooches. All right, card number 2. It says, accumulating wealth, guarding it, and making it grow will wear you down. Understand that riches bring unending ruin and destruction. Money will kill you. Biggie told us that. This little cat. I love this little cat skeleton. I love it. All right, so I'm going to shuffle these cards a couple of times, just like we play in poker. It's not a game. We ain't doing no... It ain't a joke. We're shuffling. Okay? So, this Libra full moon energy is off the hook. That Queen of Swords been flying out of the deck, guys. So, how's everybody doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is going great for you. Spirit, let me get the energy into these cards for group number 2. What? There's a couple of cards to tell them, you know, the message. Give them an answer to what they're trying to go through. You know what they're dealing with, whatever it is they need. You know what to do. All right. Same game. So, I know I look busted. I don't want to talk about it, but I definitely had to get this reading out. I felt like somebody needed a message. So, we got the Magician on the bottom here. Look at that. It's me, bruh. It's me. I am this. Look at her. Looking just like me and shit. Love it. When I got this deck, I didn't realize the Magician was going to come out. It came out in a reading, my first reading I did with it, and it was like, are you freaking kidding me? It is so freaking me. Like, it looks just like me and everything. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. So, I've been predicted from my tarot reader that I'm supposed to be my twin flame tonight. I already have made plans, and I'm telling you, I don't know if it's going to go. I really don't know if this is the one. I don't know if it's the thing. I don't feel it. I feel like they trying to, like, you know what I mean? Like, trying to psych me out. Like, you ever have a situation with somebody where you have like an unrequited love or whatever? And yeah, so this situation, it's kind of a rejection, turmoil, you know, and now that I'm in my like Queen of Swords energy, doing my hardcore, you know, turn my back on the world, turn my back on love. Now it's like the universe is like, we're sending him to you. And that's how it always works once you consciously detach from the situation. It's like, bam, there you go, girl. But I just don't ever see it being a thing where this certain specific person is the thing. Like, maybe I go over there and there's another person there. Like, because I don't really feel like, I don't know. I would be very freaking shocked. And I'll update you for sure, but I would be super shocked if it ended up being like the whole time. And bam, there's that Lover's card coming towards me all the time. All right, let me get the cards for y'all while I'm sitting here talking crap. So, something to do with money. Somebody got something to do with money. Quit. You need to stop trying to accumulate wealth and start working on your spirit, people. I don't know why. I just feel like I need to say that. Okay, so I'm going to do one more big shuffle, and then we're going to get to the pick. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let me get the cards for group number 2 here. Just one card. We'll just keep going as we, you know, flow through it. Come on, Spirit. Let me have a card for them. What's this full moon trying to tell group 2? Ooh, they sliding around. I like that. All right. Oh, we got one. Judgment. Might be a court case. Maybe you're waiting on a settlement of some kind. I'm going to read that out of my big book here. Judgment. Dude, that's the theme of this whole freaking moon, I'm telling you. Like, it's got my hands shaking. It's so heavy. Judgment. You know, I know that that's not technically our card as Libras, but we do have a lot to do with the justice system. And it's definitely... Okay, Judgment. Here we go. A beautiful angel is shown awakening the dead with her golden horn. The angel represents one's highest, most authentic self, and the dead one's unfulfilled potential. Having connected with his higher self, the fool has let go of his ego and has allowed his best qualities to shine through. He's no longer dragged down by self-recriminations or plagued by doubt. He accepts himself as he is with all of his flaws, and he freely acknowledges his mistakes. He's stronger for having learned them. The Star of Bethlehem flowers, symbols of atonement, are signs that the fool has forgiven himself for any past mistakes that he may have had along the way. Cleansed and refreshed, his heart is now more open and accepting of others as they are, both their strengths and frailties. Through contemplation, the fool has identified common threads and traits that have been woven into his life's tapestry. He will discard those threads that are no longer helpful and rely on those that continue to enrich his soul. So we're talking healing, comfort, disclosure, like full disclosure. Somebody's going to come clean about something to you. I get the feeling that there's a situation specifically to do with a judgment. And I'm going to get one more card just to clarify the outcome. Like, if you're going to win, I know there's going to be a judgment, but I want to see if it's going to be in your favor. whatever the situation is. I mean, I'm feeling like it's going to be in your favor, but for most of you. But some of you still haven't learned the lessons you need to learn. Like, you've got to let go of those things and temper it into your life, you know? It's really hard. It's so difficult. Okay, one more card to clarify that judgment. See if we're going to get the judgment that we wanted. See if it's going to turn out exactly as they wanted. All right, that's trying to fly out. We got the Hierophant. Dang, that Taurus energy be coming out all the time. Ugh. That's like the counterpart to the High Priestess. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read this to you because it's just like, what? Can't believe that. The Hierophant. You got the Judgment and the Hierophant coming out together. That is nuts. Okay, let's find this Hierophant. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I always feel like I ain't saying that right, you know? The Hierophant. The Hierophant. Man. And I'm going to tell you, that's a Libra card because of Venus. I'm just saying. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Where is he at in here? Maybe he's after all that. This book's kind of strange the way it's set up. So let me go ahead and just see. Why isn't it in here? Where's he at? Maybe this one doesn't have the Hierophant. Well, I'm going to read the Hierophant set. It's not in this book, but I feel led to read. Oh, here it is. It's the High Priest. That's why I'm looking. I'm going to show you this. Look at that. Look at him. The High Priest. He's the counterpart to the High Priestess, which is big time. So, the High Priest represents an organized system of beliefs that integrates earthly and spiritual knowledge. His flowing robe is traditionally gold, the color of enlightenment, while the background, usually colored blue, denotes spirituality. His throne is flanked by two tall pillars symbolically propping up the high moral values and traditions that allow society to run smoothly. His traditionally white crown... Okay, I had to move stuff around, so... He was on his white beard. It represents wisdom through earned experience. The leaves and plants at his feet with their engravings tell us that he's a spiritual man, but very much of this world. He looks to the right, an indication that he is ready to face whatever the future holds. The open book sends a message that the High Priest is willing to share his knowledge with others. And, ooh, I got a cat fight. Cat fight. Okay, so this is the second time that there's been an attack on me giving you this message. That just gives me chills. Like, somebody does not want you to hear this, obviously. So I am not going to let them win. We going to get this message out. I don't give a crap. All right. So the fool will learn the value of self-exploration and will strengthen his inner core by absorbing the ethical and moral values that stand the test of time. Clarity, spirituality, self-knowledge, respect for law and tradition. See, my sister just tried to call me. Isn't that crazy? It is insane. Like, the universe definitely wants you to have this message, though. So I am going to get one more card because that is crazy. I mean, my storage runs out right in the middle of the video. I had to stop. And you know what? I'm going to actually go right back to that because I don't want to be the reason you don't get your message. Okay. Here it is. The open book sends a message that the High Priest is willing to share his knowledge to help others connect with their higher selves. You connecting with your higher self is imperative. You need to follow your intuition at this time. You need to, you need to connect with your higher self and your life purpose, or you're going to miss something. You're going to miss something. There's spiritual attacks all around you. I swear, I can't make this shit up. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get one more card to clarify that Hierophant for you. And look at this. The High Priestess is on the bottom. That's a power couple. I think they're trying to tell you something with that. No, that's just fell out. That wasn't the one. That was not the one. Okay, clarify this Hierophant for us so we can get their message clear. And the Judgment. I don't know. I think you need to be vigilant. That's what you need to do. All right. So, this is like the third time that the video is cut out mid-sentence, that it's been attacked. And I really fully believe that this last card that I pulled for you guys before I even realized that the video was off, I believe this last card is exactly what the enemy is trying to get you to not see. And when you see the card, you're going to be like, what? So, it was the Devil in reverse. Now look at her. I don't know if this is significant, but look at that. I'm telling you. It's a beautiful card. It is such a beautiful card. I'm going to read it to you. The Devil's flamboyant headdress is a red flag of sorts, warning the fool that she is all show and no substance. That's important for you. All show and no substance. Whatever pleasure she has to offer will be short-lived, hollow kind. The seductive pleasures to which one can easily become addicted. Wow. Those seductive pleasures to which one can easily become addicted. Wow. The Devil sports the wings of a vampire bat, an animal that sucks the lifeblood from its prey. Her smug expression indicates unbridled arrogance, born of ignorance. The presence of the serpent is a warning to shed the less than worthy parts of oneself in the way that a snake sheds its skin. Only then can we experience the true joy of enlightenment. Wow. Two figures are closely chained to the Devil. And that's the Hierophant and that High Priestess that's been coming out. Two of those are chained to this Devil. But they're loosely chained. It implies that they have the power to free themselves from bondage. So whoever these are, they have the power to change it. You know, they have the power to get out of those chains. Okay, so I just got interrupted again. I'm telling you, the two figures are loosely chained. When this is in reverse, negativity, paralysis, obsession, despair, addiction, things like that, I'm going to say that whatever it is that's got you bound up, that's this judgment, that you have the power to free yourself. You have the power to shed the less than worthy parts of yourself. You have the power to let all of that go. I mean, and once you do, you're going to see a big change in your life. And this moon is trying to get you to let go of all of that. I mean, the full moon energy is definitely for releasing things out into the universe to make room for what the universe has for you and for what's best for your higher self. So I'm going to encourage you guys to let those chains go. I mean, and all the depictions of the Devil, like this one here, I'm going to go ahead and flip it around so you can see it. No, we ain't going to do that. You see how, and the Devil's a woman in this. So whatever it is you're chained to has something to do with a woman. They're loosely chained up next to her. And it's two women she's got chained up to, little cat women. I'll go ahead and get a little closer so you can see. Maybe there's some clues in this card for you. So, I want to encourage you not to give in to paralysis and not to just sit there. You have to get up and you have to do something. You have to let it go. Stop holding on to it. I know it's comfortable. I know that it feels right. It feels comfortable. It feels like your comfort zone, but growth does not happen inside the comfort zone, sweetheart. It just doesn't. So, have a little bit of faith, just like the mustard seed, and I'm sure things are going to turn out just fine for you, sweetheart. Well, that's your message for today. Go ahead and like and subscribe and comment down below. Let me know what's going on. Sending love. Smooches.